Hello guys, today we are back with Martin. And as you can see, we are not playing the characters that we usually play. Why is that, Martin? Tell him.
Guys, he yelled at me for 3 hours straight after the last recording, telling me that nobody wants to see me play BM anymore.
Yeah, okay.
We decided to spice it up a bit, and we went on our out. So here we are.
Yeah, we are trying some new specs out here. Martin is currently playing a Retribution Paladin, and I am on my Marksmanship Hunter. Martin has a little bit of experience. He's already played a couple of keys. He is 1.4k rating, and to me, this is a completely new experience, and I barely have any idea how the spec works. So yeah, I just checked out the rotation quickly, and we'll see how it goes. So yeah, let's hop into some keys.
Yep.
I'm 594, and Martin is 593. You have an unfair advantage, by the way. Why did you play that spec so much already?
I had nothing else to do.
Okay, fair enough. It's my first experience with MM since like Dragonflight, and you're out here already timing all of the fours. I should probably be reading how my spec works. So, what do I do in AoE? Okay, I checked it out for a bit. I guess I'm supposed to precast this, and then I go into
I guess.
this.
Word.
Am I doing something? Yeah, I'm trying to check on my rotation, but this is gonna be a fun one, isn't it?
Finally, you are going to be bullied.
Okay, I do this. Am I doing damage? I'm not looking at the thing.
No, you're not. I mean, you are doing the same damage as the tank, so
Yeah,
take it how you will.
that's a good start. I'm gonna kick that.
Me when I see an infant.
Oh, I jumped backwards. I don't know the hunter technology, by the way. You should have taught me.
You should have went on BM if you wanted me to teach you.
I don't need you to teach me BM. No one needs to be taught that spec. You just press buttons and it works.
Like every other spec, you press buttons.
No, because look at my damage. It doesn't work here.
Yeah, I see that. What the hell is bro doing?
See, I might be trolling a bit, but
A bit? You were
yeah. Easy on me, right there.
Fix in 1 minute.
Right there.
I don't think the mage knows how the mechanic works.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna be honest, this is harder than I thought. The spec isn't as primitive as the counterparts. Is there a bomb? There isn't, right? This one's... it's gonna go through. Okay, nice. You know what? Even though I don't really know what's going on, I'm enjoying it so far. I like the idea of the spec.
Bro is like a toddler.
Okay, I know now. Those who know?
Those who know, the last time we played Siege, what transpired here.
Guys, why is the red doing more damage than me? Can you stop, maybe? Make me look good for the video, at least one pack?
Maybe I'll take a pee break mid-dungeon so you can do some damage. How about you start out-damaging the tank?
1 second, bro.
Still waiting, by the way. If you're zooming on the details, we were having a competition with the tank for the damage there.
Listen, you don't understand how hard this spec is, okay? Trick shot. Yeah, good job.
Now you can do some damage finally.
Okay, bro. This spec is kind of annoying. At least it's better than BM in the fact that when I need to
Damn.
Oh, I did something. You know what? I'm starting to okay, yeah, sure. I'm just gonna stop right there.
Guys, his brain cells are dying in real time. Almost get a tank, bro. Next time, I believe in you.
Just a couple more dungeons, I'm gonna get there. Listen, I don't think my brain cells are working when I play the spec. You have to reapply your thing to do AoE every single cast. And it's making me just completely shut off. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna be honest.
Bro, cannot comprehend the technique. The method.
Bro, the spec is kinda hard, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be easier. I don't know, guys. I think there's something I don't fundamentally understand about this spec, because I don't think I should be performing like this.
Took you this long to figure out.
We have any MM experts in the chat?
We did 3 chests. Wow, I got 1 rating from that.
It wasn't that bad. I did 560 overall. It's kind of horrible, but could have been less than the tank.
Cope more, buddy, cope more.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say, I'm gonna read some passives for the spec, but the spec has no passives and I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Rapid fire increases your aim. Okay, that's a good thing to know, I guess.
Bro could have gotten a rotation helper and not give a shit.
Look, I don't like rotation helpers, because what's the point of the game if you don't learn the spec on your own, you know?
Big numbers.
Like, if you do rotation helper, that's fine, but what I love about WoW and why I played the game in the first place is to learn all the rotations myself. Because if like a script tells me what to do, then I'm not really doing anything in the game, just dodging.
Who's the biggest tank
I don't even have any tier, by the way. That's why you outdamaged me. Ah, I see. These are the ones that I have champions, so let's do the head. And there we go. Now I have a 2-set. Okay, so I read some of my passives, and I don't really remember them. So let's try to read again.
Adrian cannot read.
Okay.
Don't act like you know. I forgot to press buttons, I'm not going to lie.
Easy. The MM wins the meter. There you go.
Why do you do damage?
Because I'm that good
Hey,
at the game.
nah,
You guys just read your passives, and there you go. This is the result.
this was not in the script built anymore, so I'm happy.
Yeah, because it's 2 target.
Bro got lucky pressing buttons previously. All luck.
I swear to God, look at this boss. I'm gonna melt him.
It was like the thing when you have infinite monkeys with infinite time and you put them in front of the typewriter, they eventually like write out the entire script to like Shakespeare. That's what you just did. You just press random buttons and it just worked.
We do this again. We defensive. Okay, this one is going pretty smooth, I think. I'm starting to get the hang of it. I think I know, at least for the most part, what the point of my spec is. Bro, I don't have any defensives. Do you have to deal with... okay.
Yup, I do have to deal with.
There are, like, a million shards, by the way. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Yep.
Oh shit, I don't have defensive.
340k, are you serious? Okay guys, so what's happening here is that MM is not a very strong spec right now. Definitely needs some help.
He sucks ass. Guys, don't listen to him.
Oh yeah, guys, have you heard about this thing called Hunter's Mark? Didn't I say the exact same thing in my BM video?
Who has early onset dementia.
That kick is on me. Easy peasy. We can just leave this.
Don't worry, you'll get to bully me next video, okay?
Yeah.
You can make it up.
That one's gonna be fun. I almost forgot that we're gonna do that next week.
That's true. By the way, does Devotion Aura stack if we have both Devotion Aura?
It doesn't stack, but I'm not sure if they changed this yet, but you are able to do multiple auras, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but I can do like a different aura, right?
Yeah,
than
different.
Devotion.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I do the same, it doesn't do anything.
No, you can't stack them.
So I'm just gonna do this one then. Yup. Because now if you look top right, you have both Devotion and Concentration Aura.
Yeah, that's pretty OP actually.
Yeah, I mean, I usually just do Devotion because there's not usually another Paladin in my group.
Makes sense.
But yeah, I should switch it. This boss is insanely easy on Hunter. At least from my BM experience. Because you can just camp really close to the portal and just get rid of the affix instantly.
Well, you shouldn't really do that because you're supposed to leave them for the healers.
Problem? Hey, you're doing top damage, by the way.
Yeah, but all of us suck now. I don't think I'm doing good, you're doing bad. Wait, can't I get rid of the affix with my, Paint Death?
I don't think so. You can try, but I don't remember that being the case.
No, you're right.
Just going to kill him.
Oh, and I got a crossbow. Beautiful.
And I got something as well. I got a trinket.
Big upgrades.
I got a overclocked gear arang launcher. Bangarang.
I want to play some
Bro,
Necro. I haven't played Necro in like 15 dungeons.
Bro is getting withdrawals.
We need to go home. Dawnbreaker. We haven't played. This video is gonna be like 4 minutes of us. Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I can't talk at all.
Yeah, me neither. So I'm not going to get a lot of rating, but at least something, right?
That's only if we time it, buddy.
Buddy. It's fucking Dawn +3.
I want to
If you
see
don't
what I can
time
do.
Yeah, I see what you can do. 700k per dungeon. Damn, feels so good when you can shit on him. Wow, so fun when you're not the one getting blah, blah. Wow, so fun when you're not the one who's getting shot on for playing BM.
Well, at least I'm not playing BM. At least I have some respect left, even with these overalls.
Bro, I'm going to suck you.
I'm gonna give it to you though. You're basically like the target.
Jesus of BM. Yeah, I'm BM Jesus. I pay for your sins. For you do not know
Do I know?
that they're actually. Do they know? Those who know.
Are we getting a tank today? Maybe?
This is truly the video of all time.
You know what? If hunters could tank, I would tank.
Bro, I would tank. I'm telling you, you should make a tank spec where you're a pet tank. That is an untapped like fantasy or whatever. Imagine you're like here you go, new even class idea. One of the specs for this class, right? You summon like golems. You're like a golem summoner, like big golems, and they tank for you. Like that's fantasy. You summon like big fucking golems from the ground or whatever. These sentinels.
Yeah.
Or you're like a tinkerer and you like build your own like from
Yes.
machinery. You build your mechanized tank or whatever, this big creature that tanks for you, and you manage it with your cooldowns and shit.
Oh, that's insanely cool, actually. I was gonna say, I really fuck with the pet tanking idea.
The only problem is that World of Warcraft developers cannot code pets properly, so that is a recipe for disaster, honestly. You get a fucking some random ass bug, made massive pull, and you wipe instantly. But
So true.
imagine that isn't the problem. Yeah, then definitely I think a tank pet class would go hard.
That reminds me of, I know a lot of people actually want Shaman to get a tank spec exactly with that fantasy, because you do have a cooldown, like a large defensive that basically summons a pet that just tanks for you. But the Tinkerer is such a good idea because like think about it. First of all, you have like, that's a pretty cool class fantasy by itself. And then second of all, you could make it a triple role class. You can do like robots for tanking, right? You could do some like big ass mechs, and then for DPS you could have like all kinds of turrets, you know, like Heimerdinger from League.
Yeah, and you can even have like support. Maybe instead of a Tinkerer, you're more like an Alchemist. So
Yeah.
you do a similar thing like Augmentation Evoker. Maybe throw fucking potions on people or like brew potions on the spot and stuff. And throw them.
Yeah,
like,
no, genuinely, you could even have like a four spec class. You could have like a actual damage with turrets and stuff, and then you could have another support, because this class fantasy is like so versatile. You can do everything, and it's so cool as well.
You can literally call it the mad scientist or something like that.
Yeah.
Blizzard, how about you, employee?
We should be developing this game.
I will be waiting for the employment email, Blizzard. Thank you very much. I'm growing tired of these dungeons. Yeah, it lasts too long. How much? 6 months is one season?
Yeah, around 6 months. We're gonna get the second season in February.
Yeah, I know, but I've been playing for like, what, 2 months maybe? Imagine the next batch fucking sucks. Jesus.
It kind of does, not gonna lie.
I heard, but I don't have experience with those dungeons, so...
I can give you a biased opinion here, okay? Theater of Pain really isn't as bad as people say it is. The only but part is that the dungeon has 5 bosses. That's kind of yeah. A lot of people don't like that.
Oh, we have the Rookery as well, right?
Yeah, you have the Rookery. That one is disgusting.
Do you have the one?
No, actually, that's not the Rookery. The Rookery one is, I think Rookery is decent. I think you mean Cinder Brew Meadery. That one.
Yeah, that one.
That will be absolutely disgusting. I don't want to go anywhere near that dungeon until they fix it.
Isn't there also the dungeon where, like, at the end you have to run away in a minecart from, like, a darkness monster?
Yep, that's the other nasty one. That's called the Dark Flame Cleft. Yeah, that one will be horrible as well.
I hate that one. I get that one sometimes when I level characters. I fucking hate that one. I hate that one with a passion. That is such a stupid-ass dungeon, man.
The thing I dislike the most about these two is the amount of mechanics. Well, in Meadery, there's a bunch of spam casts, which is just nasty. Like, no one likes spam casting. I really hope they do something about that. And then about Cleft, I feel like there are so many mandatory mechanics there, and we've only been playing the dungeon on like normal heroic, right? Imagine what kind of hell that will be when we play on Mythic Plus.
Yeah, the whole like candle part to keep the light on. I hate that. I hate that so much. I hate those delves that have the mechanic as well.
Yeah.
And tension with that is so. That would be so cringe, man. How about we keep this rotation for another 6 months, huh? How about that, guys?
True. Or maybe just put in some good dungeons, Blizzard.
Are there tanks present?
Nah, they left the game like 2 weeks ago. There's no tanks left. We just have to wait for next week maybe. The funny thing is, I really wanted to push at least like 1 or 2 more DPS to KSH this season, but I don't know if that's gonna happen with the amount of tanks that's playing right now. Hey, we got a blood DK.
World of Warcraft is saved. Tanks are real.
Let's go, COT, our favorite dungeon. Okay, whatever. Let's try to run it back on a plus 3.
We have a demonology.
Ooh.
Here. 5A3 though, no, fuck you.
But you don't understand, demonology is such a strong spec. Guys, we went on a 12 game
Don't even start, bro. Holy fuck, we cannot get a single W.
Oh my god, I need to tell them this. We went on a 12 game loss streak in league. We went on a 12 game loss streak in league.
I think we are cursed, to be honest. Is it us? Are we the problem?
Yeah, we're struggling hard in a competitive gaming.
I mean, to be honest, we are not taking League that seriously. At least I am not, since I'm playing on an alt, right?
Bro,
I'm
I'm definitely not struggling to climb out of silver. I'm just having fun on an alt.
Bro.
Keep telling yourself that, bro.
We are literally first time playing fucking champions in ranked, just for fun.
Are you? Are you?
Yeah, that is getting left in.
Are you? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask something, but never mind. 2 Keystone Master players can't time a +3 Arakara.
Yeah, this season is kinda cursed, isn't it?
Okay, let's go. We do this. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
It just got jump scared. That was the DK's limb.
Yeah.
Okay, this one we're gonna time. I'm calling it right now. Oh!
From the ads not being killed.
Hello, guys? Anyone?
Oh.
Yeah, we're fine. I can burst him now. Just help me out.
I don't have defensives.
AOE
I'm not getting healed.
Collides.
I think I die here.
We're fine.
Wow.
Interrupt.
Save your kicks for the volleys here.
Trample.
Focus the web mage if you can. Talking about focus, guess what I have forgotten to do again today? You wouldn't believe it.
The Mark,
Yep.
Adrian Classic.
I don't know what's wrong with me, I have dementia. Damn, this is a healthy boss.
Not even tyrannical.
Our damage just sucks. We do 400k.
Yeah, I don't know why we do such a little damage.
I don't know. The numbers in this
Is
game
it-
are so weird sometimes. Like, they scale with certain things, but I don't even know exactly what they scale with. In yesterday's Necrotic Wake, we did upwards of like 2.5 mil, like both of us, and now we do 400k in single targets. It's crazy.
Can this be just an eye level thing?
No, I don't think so, because again, we did decent damage yesterday, so I don't think that's the issue.
Or maybe it's just a dungeon thing, right? Because Necrotic Wake is the biggest DPS dungeon.
Ah, true. Could be.
Are we actually going to time an Arakara +3?
These are some big keys, guys. We already failed twice.
This was supposed to be a +5. Damn, this video is going to suck, bro.
Not gonna lie, I think so too, but maybe someone will enjoy it, hopefully. I'm gonna have to BL here.
Mark.
True,
Mark.
thank you very much. I would have forgotten again, by the way.
Add it to the list.
Feign Death, Martin Technology. I'm going crazy here, I have so many resets and stuff. Oh no. Oh my god. I may have just trolled someone.
Yeah, I think. Nah, that's Nah, I can save it, I can save it.
Move to pool.
I can disengage here. Now I have my Feign Death. Beautiful.
I mean, you three can clutch it. What if you just ignore the emissary?
Well, he's gonna he does a huge buff to the boss, so it's
I
pretty
see.
scary.
I think you guys got it actually.
Yeah, it's fine. As long as they heal me, then yeah. You can turtle, right?
Move
Yeah, if you turtle before it hits, you're fine.
Nice. I have 2 more of these. Easy.
Lie down. Use the lie down emote.
Oh no. Freaky ass Torrent. That's gonna be it for the video, guys. It was a bit of a depressing episode, maybe. We didn't time that many keys.
We can call it wacky instead.
But yeah, we tried some new specs. How do you feel about Retribution Paladin?
A great, easy spec, which I like. I like my easy specs. Little button bloat. No wonder it's meta. The burst is good when I get my cooldowns and my burst perfect, and I'm able to just pop off. Problems though that I found myself facing as a BM main that can just deal damage from far away, you know, with the range spec. It gives me the ability to just be super mobile, to dodge everything instantly, and I am kind of struggling a bit when it comes to the fact that Retribution is melee, because I'm not used to that. I find myself sometimes actually forgetting to come into melee range, because Retribution actually allows you, I don't know what I was going to say. Yeah.
I know what you mean though, like there are a bunch of spells that Retribution has that are sort of like mid-range, so you can cast them from a range, but the issue is a lot of your damage also comes from your melee attacks, so yeah.
Yeah, because my melee attack also gives me holy power, and all of my rotation is dependent on that one bonus holy power I get from each, and also I kind of struggle with some of the boss's mechanics when I'm in melee range. Yeah, just various issues that come from the fact that I'm just used to the range playstyle. I don't think that's like a minus. It's just another way to play, right?
Yeah.
But it's a personal issue. But other than that, yeah, the spec is great. Overall, great damage, easy rotation, little button bloat, like I said, but also super defensive, which I really love. As a PM player that gets one shot by a fucking simple cast, almost. The only downside I have, a pretty popular one, it's kind of immobile, right? So as a BM player, I'm used to just being fast. I have my aspect of cheetah, I have my jumps. So yeah, that is like one minus, which I'm super not used to. But definitely, this is better for queuing to mythics. So
Yeah, that's a massive plus, especially now, right?
Yeah, it's definitely a big upside considering my average PM waiting time is anywhere from 1 to 2 hours. And what about you? How do you feel on the good old Hunter?
Definitely the superior Hunter spec.
Oh, okay. You know what? End it there. End it there.
But yeah, I'm not sure if I like it more than Survival. Yeah, MM is doing pretty poorly right now, and sometimes you can feel it, but I still feel like my burst is very consistent. It's a very bursty spec, and it definitely shows on the damage as well. When it's time to perform, basically, then I can definitely perform. But I have struggled a lot with single target. I have tried improving on that a bit, and I think I did a bit better today, but I still feel like the single target is incredibly weak. But yeah, I'm gonna try to search up a bit more about that, and you guys can let me know what I'm doing wrong if there are any MM players in the comments. But yeah, overall, I do find the spec fun. It has this thing where you need to actually prio a target in order to do AoE, if that makes sense, sort of like BM with the Beast Cleave, it's called, I think. And yeah, on marksmanship, you have to use multi-shot, and then your next ability does AoE, so it's like sort of a charge instead of a timer. You still have a cooldown on this buff, but it's much longer, it's like 20 seconds, so you're never really gonna run out of the buff. So yeah, I definitely like it more than BM in terms of fun and playstyle. But yeah, MM was okay, MM was fun. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you do want to talk to us or check out my entire UI, you can check out
We are brain dead.
if you do want to talk to us,
I'll leave that in, holy.
if you wanna, I can't say that with a straight face. If you want to talk to the community or to us, or you want to check out my entire UI, you can join the Discord, which is down in the description. And if you did enjoy the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.